Welcome, or of course, welcome back here to my channel. My name is, of course, Bianca, and this is Conscious Creation with me. We talk all things over here on this channel: law of assumption, law of attraction, law of spirituality, and everything good and wonderful in between. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you do not want to miss out on a video that could potentially change your life. That is always my intention. And if you didn't know, now you know. I am a manifestation coach, and all of my contact info, including all of my coaching packages, are down in the description below on my website. If you do need anything, if you have any questions and you need to speak to me about whatever question you have, just email me as well here, empathie.bianka@gmail.com, to see if we can find something and work together. Let's just say like this. So with that all being put to the side, let's get straight and down and dirty into today's topic, which is letting go, aka detachment, or I could also say surrendering to the outcome in manifestation. And I want to keep this video today on specific person, because this is one of the toughest topics, I think, to really grasp. And I think there is a huge misconception in the relationship realm or the relationship vibe of things, that letting go, we believe that if we let go, we don't want our desire anymore. We believe that if we let go, we move on from that person. And that is so far away from the truth. The letting go part, or the detachment part, or the surrendering part is surrendering to the fact that you are in the moment and it is what it is. I want you to accept the fact that this has happened for some reason or another, knowing that the universe always has your back and you will be supported. No matter what happens, the best outcome will come for you. This I know to be true. The second thing with this detachment and letting go is you don't actually want to detach yourself or move away from your SP in a way that you think that you're cutting yourself off from that person. You want to let go of the feeling of being in the state of lack, the feeling of being in the state of not having your desire, the feeling that comes from not living or not dwelling in your end. So those feelings include neediness, include attachment, which is A, beautiful, and B, can sometimes be a curse, because your SP should never be on a pedestal. Your SP should not be the decider for your emotional stability. Your SP is there, and you know that your end is there. And this feeling as well. So I said neediness, I said attachment, and I said grasping. This feeling of like, I need to grasp and do every technique under the sun. I need to grasp and get this manifestation right. And I need to grasp and see my results happening now. Because why am I here? Why am I paying for this coaching? Why am I doing this video? Why am I watching these videos? Why am I doing this work? Your job as a manifester is to go to your end. And when you are in your end, being in a healthy relationship, let's just use a very generic healthy relationship. So feeling of trust, feeling of showing up, feeling of honesty, feeling of ease, lightness, which starts from a very strong self-concept, feels good. When you're in that state, actually, when you truly understand that state of consciousness, that state right now of, what would I be doing if everything was good right now? How would I be feeling if everything was good right now? If you stay in that state, then you will realize that there is no grasping to be had. There is no grasping to be needed. There is no lacking to be had, because everything is perfect. And this is where the conscious creation and the instant manifestations happen as well. So your only job in letting go is letting go of this neediness. Have you ever in your life had that one person who, for example, when you don't text them back after 5 minutes, they'll write you another text and be like, bro, where are you? And then after 10 minutes, they'll be like, bro, you haven't answered my question. Where the fuck are you? I'm waiting for your answer. Bro, after 15 minutes, you hurt me. You're not responding to me. 5 missed calls, 10 missed calls. It's like, take a chill pill. Like, I'm busy. I'll answer you later. That person is kind of like a little bit of an off-put, right? Like you feel like, oh, this person is calling me again. Oh, this person is really annoying. Guys, when you're in that lack state, when you're in that I want state because I don't have state, when you're in that aura, when you're in that vibe, when you're in that energy, you know who's going to feel that? Your SP is actually going to feel that as if you're running towards him or her. And you want to be on the pedestal. You want to be on the receiving end. You want to go into your imaginal state, which is your job as a manifester. and feel and imagine this beautiful relationship between you and this person. If you're manifesting money, you want to imagine yourself. What would you do with that money? Your house, right? This car around me, let's take an example. This car around me that I'm sitting in right now, I don't need to affirm all day, black and blue, that I love my car, that my car loves me, that my car drives well. I have this inner feeling and this inner feeling state of being. And knowing that my car is going to always be there for me, or my phone, or I don't know, let's say my phone. I don't have to go around doing these techniques because I know at the end of the day, my phone is going to be there. This is actually using the techniques and using the work, the space that you want to get to with an SP. And that is easier said than done. That's why we do the techniques. That's why we do the quote unquote work. But you want to get into that inner feeling of it is done, and I know it is done. So there will be no resistance in the end to these quote unquote bigger manifestations, because really there is no big manifestation, there is no small manifestation, there is no manifestation between. Everything is a manifestation, and the reality that you see out there will be an intricate, detailed reflection of the way that you show up for yourself. All right. One thing I'm going to say, the last thing I'm going to say today, if you do find it difficult at any given moment and you are struggling in your 3D, when your thoughts start to, grasp again to the stories, or that feeling that you're not with your SP right now, and that lack state that you're going into and you're not able to let go, come back to yourself and ask yourself, and this is something that I used to do, and this is something that you can do as well, as I said, and ask yourself, what would I be doing in this moment to make myself feel good? What would I be doing in this moment to make myself feel good? And go out and do something that makes you feel good. Live your life. If you haven't watched my previous video about 4 ways to become attractive, this is the energy, this is the state of easiness, the state of lightness, the state of knowingness that your end is done, and your only job is to dwell wholeheartedly in that end. And your SP will feel that you are the person on the pedestal, and they will come in. They will come in if you stay in that state. All right. So just to recap, your only job in letting go is not letting the desire go. It is letting the need, the want, the attachment to outcome, and the grasping that comes in knowing right now that your end is not done, or that you're living in the state of the wish unfulfilled. Your only job, after you're able to see that and feel that and come back to what would I do if it feels good, is to dwell in your end of being with that person, of being that millionaire. Whatever outcome it is that you want is already done, and you will see the actions and the energy and the way you move will start to go in the direction of your end. All right. So I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form, and I hope I could answer a question or two for you guys out there who have been writing in. Do not forget, if you did get to the end of this video, you obviously love this video, so hit like, share, and subscribe so we can get as much of these videos out and help as many people as possible, so we can make this the best year ever. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.